Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and we are here for another resale haul. So we discovered this new place, I think it's about 3 weeks ago now. I didn't video the last haul. I should have. It was amazing. It was really good. But this guy in our area, we're in the mid-Michigan area, and he's using an old school that is abandoned, and they're obviously kind of renting out maybe little certain spots fit for things, for different things. I think there's a class going on, like a yoga class or something in one of the other sides of the building, something like that. It's an old school. So, but anyway, he's renting one section of it for like a flea market type thing, which is pretty cool. So I discovered the flyer on Marketplace, and it was an old flyer, but someone had put it back up, and I said, is this what's going on? So a few weeks ago, he was having it, and we spent $50. We got a lot of good stuff, But I've listed a lot. I've sold probably a quarter of it already. And when you walk in, it is like dark, cold, you know, and he's got just tables set up and stuff everywhere. And I don't quite know where he gets everything from or what he does. Nice guy. I don't know if he buys, like, does one of those things where people are flipping houses and they pay him to clean out the house, and then he gets all the stuff like that. So there's some garbage in there, you know, or things that aren't necessarily garbage, but they may have a chip or something on them, you know, something's broken, something, whatever. A lot of things are kind of dirty or whatever, but and he had a box last time of owls and stuff that were set aside, and he was going to take those to auction, and then he noticed I was buying a few of the owls he had out there, and so he sold them all to me instead. The first thing he says to you when you walk in, everything is about $1. Everything's pretty much $1 in here, and it is, if not less. So we spent at that time $50, which you didn't get to see it. So anyway, so we decided to go back today because the flyer came up again. So he's doing it, I think, this weekend. Oh, shoot, he told me like Easter weekend kind of thing. And he said, I'm going to pick up more stuff today and, you know, whatever and all that. So we spent $15 this time. And I'm really happy with the stuff we got. I'm more excited about the stuff we got last time that I didn't get to share with you. But $15, I think we did pretty good. You just kind of wander around and look through all the tables and there's still boxes sitting there with stuff in them. You can dig through the boxes if you want to. He doesn't care. And you just go through everything and you pull it out, and it's $1 here, $1 there, whatever. Some things, when he gets done, you assume it's $1. And you get more excited when it's not $1. So on an average, I spent 60 cents an item on these, because some things were not. He'd like, 2 for $1, 2 for $1, 2 for $1. So it worked out really well. He's very easygoing. So I want to show you my goodies because I'm super excited about this guy. Excuse me. Let me have a drink. Oh, hey, cheers. I don't know where to begin. I got it all over my kitchen table here. This is one of the first things I picked up. I don't really quite know what it is. I need to... Oh, hey, it comes out. Hold on. What does this say? It says something in there. Maybe it's like a little trash box or something. I don't know, but isn't this a cool box for $1? That little plastic thing comes out of it. Now this says Khmer Designs. It's teak wood, made in Thailand. I don't know, but it's pretty cool looking. So either that or it's for like flour or something. I don't know. It's a nice box. So I'm excited. So this comes out. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. I thought for $1, I'm taking you. There's that. This thing I'm most excited about. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Chalkware. I really do love chalkware. And if you ever really just enjoy it and you want to get on eBay and just look up chalkware, sold, non-sold, whatever, go through it, there are some beautiful things out there. There are some really cute things out there, like poodles and chickies and bunnies and cats and so many cute things that are chalkware from the 40s, 50s, 60s. Oh my God, I love them. I love them. I almost want to start collecting them myself, but I don't need to. But I want to. Anyway, these two things. Chris went one way, I went the other. And then we cross over and, and what we get, sometimes he'll come by me, I hand him stuff, he takes it to the front. And he found some good things. And then he walked by these and didn't notice them because they're kind of like hidden a little bit. But so I like that we both have different things that we look at, because there's things he picks up that I probably wouldn't have seen. But aren't they cute? Look at them. They hang on the wall. They got little hooks. Aren't they just the cutest? A tomato and lettuce. Now this one is in really good, look at her lips. I love her lips. She's in really good condition, actually. She does have like a little, where was that? Right there, a little chip, but it's on the, you don't even notice it. But her paint is good. A lot of times the paint is not good. But I'm also one of those that I collect head vases, and if a head vase has a little bit of a crack or a chip and I don't have it and I love it, I give her a home anyway and I bring her home with me. So if the price is right, I don't care. You know what I mean? And then the tomato, he's got some of his paint is coming off in little spots, right here and stuff, but he's still very cute. Where, see, to me, I wouldn't care. I would hang him. It's 50 cents a piece. It's like, yeah, $1 for both. And I'm like, ugh. And then it was killing me because he was like putting them together, and I thought, oh, don't scratch them, right? This I happened to pick up. I don't know. It's a cookbook. One of those older cookbooks. Thank heaven for homemade cooks. Yummy recipes. It's probably, who knows? It's from '94. Oh, Diamondale Church. So I thought that was kind of cute. For $1, who cares? I like my cookbooks, if you didn't know. This I thought was cute. Paper towel holder. Isn't that adorable? I had to laugh. My husband was putting it in the car and this comes off, but he doesn't know that. He's like, oh no, I broke it. I said, oh no, we have to get it off to put the paper towel on it. It's fine. You're fine. It's like, oh, okay. This mask. Wood mask. I'm trying to see what that says. Made in Kenya. Tribal mask. Look at that. The detail. That's pretty cool. I do pretty good with these things. People like these things. This, I have to see if it works. I hope it does. It didn't have battery in it, so I'll try. But it's a nice pan. But isn't that cute? I don't know. I kind of want to keep it for $1. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need another clock though. But I don't know. That's really nice condition. They took a nice condition pan and made it into clock. But I like it. But I don't know what they did these out of because they don't feel like stickers. So it's kind of weird. This we grabbed. It's not old or anything, but it's still cute. I'm trying to see. Yeah. But it's still cute. And it's a candle holder thing. But for $1, it'll sell. Chris picked this up. I thought it was cloth at first. And he's like, no, look at it. And it's a tablecloth. But I love it. And for $1, I don't care. Isn't that cute? It's just one of those lined, like, soft on the outside, vinyl on the side. But for $1, it's like brand new. It's just been opened. I'll use it for something. Worst comes to worst, we use it for when these are good for when you do painting projects and like when we do our craft nights, the girls and I and stuff, and we can throw that down, and if you get paint on it, it doesn't matter. This, so I'm saying $1 because everything was $1, but not really. So to average it out, I can't remember what he told me, it was 50 cents, whatever. So I average everything out when I go to sales like this, and it came out to 60 cents. This is a card holder, old card holder. It's got cards in it. I gotta look at the cards and stuff, see if they're all there and everything else, but isn't this cute? Chris found that one. This, I happened to find, I almost didn't see it. I'm short, I'm 5'2", and this shelf was like to here on me, and I'm looking, I'm like, what is up there? And it was in an area where it had, he's kind of got it organized, but he doesn't. One of those places, you know what I mean? Because he just gets so much stuff. So like he does have clothes in one spot and tries to put the games in one spot, and like I almost want to say, hey, pay me. I'm going to come in here and organize this for you. You know, and tries to have just miscellaneous trinket stuff in places. But this happened to be in the area where you would have like more electronics or something. So I don't know if someone was carrying it around or they just didn't have a spot for it. But it's a vintage baby cap. But look at it. Isn't that cute? There's no tags on it or anything, but it's got like a little there. But I mean, this is the old little fur. This is cute. Little bonnet. I love it. Anyway, but it was up there flat as can be. I'm like, what in the hell is that? And I pull it down. So I'm pretty excited about that one. This Chris found and I love it. Absolutely love it. It says Georgina's Country Creations out of Gilroy, California. I don't know, but can you see it? It's a kitty playing. Is it on a bed? Oh, it's on a kitchen table. Oh, that would have been Zipper. On a kitchen table. Hold on. Sorry, hope you're still there. I had a phone call coming in. But anyway, on a kitchen table, and look how cute that is. Playing with ribbon and paper. All kinds of stuff. That is really cute. This little guy, let me take this off his nose. It's a Christmas pillow, but he's a star. Isn't he cute? I thought, you know what? He's not old, but he's distinctive enough. He's pretty cool looking. I don't know what this says. I was trying to read it earlier. It's just what it's made out of, but he's pretty clean. And for $1, what do I care? This little guy, I think he just gave us this little ornament. Chris found him and I thought he was adorable. I'm like, oh, we're getting him. Little woodland creature guy. This, I gotta get up in a minute. I found at the end, it was not $5, obviously. Isn't this adorable? I love it. And they put the little things on the back, and someone took the time to paint these baby bluebirds on here, and it's sign, and it says, I don't know, something G make something, and then 82 is painted in. So stinking cute. I absolutely love that. Now let me get the other stuff. All right, then we found this needlepoint pillow with this bluebird on it. Isn't this cute? Nice back on it. Look at that. All that work. I don't think there's any stains or anything on it. It's really cute. So if you know anything about me, I love Yahtzee, okay? And I'll buy Yahtzees all the time if they're cheap or whatever, and you know, just I don't know. We had one at the camper. We had one that goes in our box when we go away each year with family to some cottages, and then we have one in the living room. I think I got one upstairs. I don't know. I got a problem with Yahtzee. Okay, brand new, $1, brand new. Well, really, I got 60 cents in it, brand new. So why not? Well, I can even give it away as a Christmas gift. I could, you know, it's not worth a lot to sell it, but that's not my point. I could do it for Toys for Tots. I should look at some of his other games. Oh, I should. He did have some other kids games that were brand new, and I'm like, well, I don't need those, but I didn't think about that. They would be good for Toys for Tots. Glad we had this talk. This, I'm not sure if it's a shot glass or what it is, but look how pretty that is. got like the Chinese or Japanese, and it's rigid. Not quite sure. I haven't looked into some of these things yet. This is really pretty. Again, not quite sure. Is it a votive cup? Could be. Not sure. I like it though. This is a planter. And I know this from, so you know the typical like the baby planters, the booties and stuff like that. This is like that. So it's got like a little, probably a bow on there for a baby type thing. And then it's got the number on the bottom. But it is not, I've never seen one like this. It's not chipped, cracked, or anything. It's really pretty blue. This I picked up, it's got $3 on it. It was not $3. But it's like an angel brass candle holder. Sorry, I heard a weird noise. I don't know what that was. This little guy, I picked him up. He's a llama. Isn't he cute? And you would think he's just a regular stuffed animal, but he's not. This is solid heavy. I don't know. I need to look into him. Because he's called something. A sleep, is it a sleep partner? Sleeping partner. I don't know. Who the hell would want a sleeping partner in their bed like this that's that heavy? I don't know. I don't get it. So, he's pretty heavy. Tigger. He's more, this is Great American Toy Company. He's more of the, can you hear it, like at the, like a fair type animal, stuffed animal, but he's clean, really clean. Just the way they're built, you know what I mean, like harder, but he's cute. These, I collect swizzle sticks. I don't know why, because I never look at them. I do use them like if we have parties and stuff, but God knows that's been a long time. But there's some that are not old, obviously, but these are kind of cool just to keep for myself. This, I need to show my husband. I forgot to show him. I think that's a cougar, which you and I know it's a cat, right? But it's a cougar, and the first car, my husband, or Jaguar, maybe it's going to be a Jaguar on this. I feel like it looks like the cougar symbol of the car, Ford Cougar, is the first car I ever bought. And that's how my husband and I met. He sold me a Ford Cougar. So anyway, and I'm pretty sure that's the symbol. And I do have the Jaguar car. So either way, this is mine. I'm keeping it. But there's different ones. I just love swizzle sticks. I wish bars and stuff. This is Pure 68 out of Florida. Still gave these away. There's one restaurant that we still, oh yeah, see the Playboy bunny? I love these. I wish they still used them. I still collect, even if they're just the black picks or the little picks to hold your sandwiches together or any of that stuff. Because if we ever do a party, I clean them up and I use them for things like that. I just think they're great. I think it just adds that extra touch. But that whole thing, and this is the last thing, and this is for me, even though I'm going to pick through these swizzle sticks and figure out a few things. So we have our wood kitchen cabinets and stuff, and my mom always uses stuff. And I just used mine the other day, and I'm almost out of it. $1. You know, Orange Glow. This shit, it gets a little pricey. And now I got 60 cents in it. And it was sitting there. All my stuff was in a pile. And I said, oh, did you get the Orange Glow? And, oh, okay. So he says $1 or whatever. And I said, I go, you know what's sad is I'm more excited about the Orange Glow. I go, because I'm almost out of mine and I was just using it. So he just laughed at me. But, yeah. So I like this guy. I like that he's a hustler and he moves a lot and he just gets good deals. And I like to know the prices when I'm going in. If it's less, at least I know in my mindset, it's $1. And then if it's less, then I'm okay with that, right? Because I already know going in, I'm going to spend $1 on each item. And I'm very happy with everything. I wish I would have taped the one from last week. I just didn't. Sorry. or a few weeks ago, because there was some good stuff. I could probably do like a leftover video, show you what I still have, but anyway, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this channel. I stemmed off from my other channel of just Rachel Conley and did this. That channel is for cooking and stuff like that around the home, and this is going to be more for these type of things. We'll probably take you on garage sales and yard sales and stuff. I used to have them combined, and I thought, to help the algorithm out, to keep it separate, some people just want this, some people want the food. And you know, I'm hoping some of the people will come over here and subscribe and still want to see this part. If you're new, I really appreciate you subscribing. All you have to do is hit that bell. It is free. Free, free, free. And if you made it to the end, I'm going to let you know that we are doing a giveaway at the end of the month of April. The last Friday, so these videos will go up every Friday night. The last Friday of the month, we are going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it will be something vintage, collectible, spring-like. I'm going to tell you that. And so in order to enter, I need you to subscribe and leave an emoji or a comment down below, whatever you want to do. You can just leave an emoji, you can do a smiley face, you can do whatever, or you can leave a comment down below. A nice comment will work also. But you have to be subscribed and leave that down below, and then you will be in the running for a vintage item that I'm going to give away at the end of the month. So I'm excited. I'm trying to get people in here, see it and like it. Give me ideas. If you want to see me do the walking through of different places, I can do that. It's a little hard for me. I don't have a GoPro. I'm just using my phone. And it's harder for me, but I can do snippets of things. But sometimes I get in the mode and it's just better for me just to buy the stuff, get the good deals, and then show you afterwards. That type of thing also. So hopefully, if you ever want to see me maybe boxing some of the stuff for eBay, we mostly sell on eBay, but we also do Marketplace. Let me know. Give me some ideas and stuff down below. I'd appreciate it. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me an emoji if you want to be put in the drawing. And subscribe. It's free. Nothing's free anymore, but this is. Okay. Cheers.